Hey guys, how's it going? Um, just give it a couple seconds, see if anybody wants to jump in on here. Oh. Well, how's it going? Um, it's, some of you guys know my real name. I go by Splatterhausen on here, and I normally have a bunch of fun little stuff popping up down here and up there and over there, but not tonight. I'm just going to go full stream. And if you guys haven't seen my channel yet, welcome to the Badass Network. We show horror stuff, video gaming stuff, wrestling, a bunch of stuff I'm into. And one of the things I love doing is making Jason masks. I love mask building in general. Matter of fact, I got one over here. It's a fun little gas mask that I did with a smiley face on it. But I started doing a thing called Will It Voorhees. And the first episode I did, we did a gallon milk jug. The second one we did was like a Dollar Tree hockey mask. And I currently have a couple that I'm starting that I haven't really gone to yet. But since it's Halloween and there's only a couple hours left, I decided I'm going to take this pumpkin. I was going to carve it, ran out of time. So to make up for it, I'm going to turn this pumpkin into a Jason mask, or at least do my best in the shortest amount of time possible. My goal is to get this done before midnight. So that is what we're doing right now. Will It Voorhees. Not only am I doing this live in front of you guys, I'm also going to be filming a bunch of it. I'm going to cut it together just to do a quicker version that you can watch later on this channel. So please, if you haven't yet, subscribe. I got 11 more subscribers, and then I can get my own URL, because as of right now, it's youtube.com/. I would like it to be youtube.com/TheBadassNetwork. So I need 11 subscribers. Hopefully I can get those 11 tonight. If not, it's cool. I'm not going to cry. I'm just going to keep doing what I like to do. So whoever's on here right now, thank you for watching. Maybe it's just me watching myself. And if you need to say anything to me, there's a right down here. Oh, my finger went away. There's like a comment section. I'll try to talk to you guys the best I can. Seeing what's going on right now. I'm going to do a basic carving with a knife and get all that underway. I'm going to find, I don't have proper hole punches for the face of the mask and stuff, but once I get all that done and get it all carved out, I'm going to be doing some painting and some aging and stuff like that. And I'm going to try to make it look as close to, like, say, a hockey mask as possible. I think it's funny because I'm looking to see how many people can actually watch me online right now. That's so cool. Jackson. So Jackson, if you're watching, hi. I've only gone live one time, and it was earlier today, just to say hey to people. So all right, cool. I am online. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I need to get a knife. What I'm going to do is right there. No. I'm going to use this spot right here as my main face. So I'm going to have to cut something up here. I'm going to try to leave this intact. And then 2 head straps so they'll fit on top of the head. So I need to go get a knife. And a sip of a drink. We have another little box of goodies. A big knife for cutting, little knife for more details, something to help me pull the stuff out. All right. All right. Here we go. Something to draw with. Mark where I want to cut, not lose track. Here we go. I'm going to use this actual mask laid on here so I have a template of sorts. Anyway, because this is here, I'm going to draw. All right. I know you can't really see it that much, but I made the markings where I wanted to cut it at. So I'm going to take the knife and we'll go ahead and start. Now you might be asking, ooh, it's shaky cam. There we go. I'm through. Goodness. Maybe I'll try a smaller knife. It's getting caught. Oh, a lot better. Making some of the first marks, though, to make sure that I don't cut through where I don't need to. Okay. So, I still can't really see it, but I made little incisions where I know not cross the lines. Because once I do that, then I used to be really fast at carving pumpkins. Not so much anymore. Back in the day, carving pumpkins, man, was such an artwork for me. One of the first intricate pumpkins I ever carved was Garfield. I was like 16, 17 years old. when I did it. And it was one of those where you laid the piece of paper out. That was fun. When was the first time you guys carved a pumpkin? I used to have really nice carving gear, all handheld stuff. And this might take me the full 2 hours just to get all this cut out. All right. I almost have my first chunk cut out. Is that it? I saw a corkscrew here. We'll use that. We got the first chunk cut. So we'll use this corkscrew. To help me get this big chunk out in one shot. Hopefully it'll work. Yes. And I got a thing to put this in. Because tomorrow morning, we'll get all the seeds collected and we'll go to roast pumpkin seeds. It's going to be cool. And then the leftover pieces we feed to our squirrels. So there's one chunk so far. Start of the mask. All right. So let's get the rest of this cut away. Cut more. Okay. Now, gotta cut across here. Problem with thick blades is that you have an issue. So I started here and started going down. Now I got to go back up to meet with the other side. Not much I can do about it now. Corkscrew pulled out again. Yay! There we go. There's the top. The rest of this is going to be pretty quick. So there's a reason why I'm not spending much time trying to gut it now, because so much of this pumpkin is going to be gone. When you have a wide blade knife when you're carving, it's really not good to try to stay in and just keep going through, because it's hard to cut grooves in. So I suggest just pushing in, pulling it straight out, angling your knife, pushing back in again, rinse and repeat until you get the curvature you want. Go across with it. The other problem is if you already have your knife angled, you try to cut through like I'm doing now, shaky cam. You'll angling up and you'll start to make it thin, because right now this area I'm cutting right now is supposed to be the head straps. So they got to have some kind of thickness and sturdiness to it, because if they don't, it's just going to fall apart. and it'll become a bust. And I want to do a decent job on this, especially for the one person watching right now. Hello. But this will be on YouTube for a while, so. Or unless I watch it again, I get really sick of it. I've already done that before. There was a fan film coming out called Friday the 13th Vengeance, and they were doing a contest on their perfect fan film that they would do. And I wanted to call it Friday the 13th Jason's Myth, to where somebody purchased Camp Crystal Lake and was turning it into a haunted theme attraction with animatronics and stuff like that. And the whole idea is this disgruntled employee that knew code and stuff like that snuck back in, downloaded a virus, which basically put in the Jason robots his mentality. So the robots became just like Jason. So you had all the different Jasons throughout the movie downloaded with their action process. So you had an animatronic that was Jason Part 6, and he acted just like the film and would go as far as to kill you. What you also don't find out, though, is that the real Jason is on the property. And he finds this out, and he goes and not only takes out the people part of it, but he takes out the machines as well. All right. So here's the fun part. Please, nothing break. Gotta make sure everything's loose. Oh, there we go. All right. Don't need this part. Although, hey. Okay. So, this is now what I got. Now I'm going to clean it all out. I'll just use a small knife bit for this. As soon as I figure out how to, there we go. I just, you know what, this is getting a little, I don't want to get my hands too messed up, so I'll put some gloves on. Oh, they still taste like my sweat. Smell like it too. There we go. You don't have to cut too hard once you get to the inside of it. Just carve a little bit out. And you don't want to carve it too thin because it can break as well. Just get enough of it down in there where you can get your thumb in, and most of it will peel out nicely. You won't have too much gunk in there left over. This is clean up rather quick. I like that. So most of the stuff is going to be drilling the holes for the eyes and everything, and then Halloween tonight wasn't too thrilling. Just snowed. which some people are like, oh my God, it's snowing on Halloween. And I live in Indiana. It snowed a couple times on Halloween, so it's not the first time it's happened. It's just, yeah, I'm 37 years old, but I still like trick or treating. Take my kids out to trick or treat, or other kids, well, like my family's kids, not just like random kids, like, hey, get in the van, we're going trick or treating. But Halloween used to be like a really big deal holiday for me, and it just like woke up this morning, it's gonna be real good, and then it's like, hey, it's really rainy. Well, maybe the rain will calm down, and then it starts snowing. It's kind of like, eh. So the only thing you can do is just start looking forward to next year. It's not a total loss. I was with my family today, so I was with the people I love and cared about. So that's what really matters. Gotta save these. The cool thing is when you do it, you get a little bit of honey, mix it in with some hot water and stuff, throw it on a cooking sheet, drizzle the honey on it, maybe sprinkle a little bit of sea salt, throw it in the oven. It's like 375 for about 25 minutes or so, enough to make dehydrate the honey. It tastes awesome. I'll eat pumpkin seeds even when they're not in season. That's why I love our Dollar Tree. Most Dollar Trees carry pumpkin seeds already shelled, like taken out of the shell. That's pretty cool. People are like, oh, I eat pumpkin seeds. That's gross. It's like, you guys eat sunflower seeds with the shell. Shut up. I was wanting to do the whole live stream with me just not talking. Just doing this the whole time, just staring at the camera. Just scraping a little bit more off. Then we'll call it done. Onion rings. All right, so I'm gonna say that's good enough. Cleaned out. Maybe I'll take a little more off this area since it's going to be resting on top of the head. Just that. No. Almost ready. If it wasn't this late at night, my wife wasn't asleep, I'd be sitting here with a Dremel bit and stuff, just taking it all down. So, all right, I got that a little carved out more so it can fit on the head better. Get the rest of these pumpkin guts out of the way. Wasn't too messy. That's good. That's how it needs to be. So the next thing we'll do is carve out the actual mask. What I think I'm going to do is lay that there and draw the holes onto it. Gotta be careful, because now, you know what, in retrospect, what might have been a better idea is to carve the face out first and then the rest of the head, because I'm seeing the head scraps that I just carved out flexing. That's not good, because push too hard, the whole thing can break. That's not what I want. There's a joke my dad did a while ago. He'd sit there, put his hand in the pumpkin and go, "Hey, keep an eye out for you." Yeah. Try to clean that up a little bit more. All right, doing the second eye now. This time I'm going to just cut a rectangle out. And I will shape it with a smaller knife again. There. Carve the inside of it out more. All right. Now, I wonder if I can. All right, so just figured out something. So I got this. So to do the holes of the mask, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show this camera too. You just take a corkscrew, put it just a little bit, enough to break the skin. And once you break the skin, you push the corkscrew all the way through. That's making the hole. Now I don't have to worry about getting a power tool. So I'm going to make all these holes now. I gotta take some more guts. There. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is going so far. After I got all these holes carved out, I'm going to shave a little more on the inside right there so that the hole look a little better. But I'm not putting a light behind it or anything. Just want to see Willie Voorhees. All right. Had to adjust the camera, sorry. See what I've gotten done so far. So. If you're watching, anything you want to ask, go ahead and ask away and I'll talk to you. Unless you're watching this after I've done it, then I'm not going to say much. I'll be like, well, he's not talking to me. Well, you should have been here when it was live. This is going smooth. Right now, I'm working on the center. I am very close to getting all the holes done. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add that axe mark in. So I got so far. Just want to add that axe mark. Three more holes. That. I was pushing this all the way through, getting all the holes cut out finally. Pushed out, however you want to say it. All right, holes have been pushed out, so I'm going to do some more shaving in here so you can actually see the holes. Okay. So there we go. Oosh. Clean up some of this. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna wipe this clean real quick. Ta-da. Oh. Give me 1 second. Battery ran out. Oh, no, no. Tissue in my hand? Yes, I do. Okay. Looks really good. Really liking this so far. It's not bad. I've done worse. Okay, so this part's gonna be silly. Because I could say I'm done now, just be done with it, but I want to do things my way. Okay. I'm gonna paint it. have a paintbrush in here. Kinda better. All right. Paint this now. All right, got my base coat down. Now, I think I'm gonna try and dry it a little bit. You didn't think you'd be watching something like this, did you? Making good time. It's 11 o'clock. It's not midnight yet, so I still got time to get this done before Halloween. It's over. Paint's mixed with some of the juice on top of the pumpkin, so it's taking a little longer to dry. Okay, so just dried it off a lot, and I'm ready to do some more, do some detail work to it. What do I got in a little bag of tricks here? Got some dark yellow here. Wait, I'm gonna mix some dark yellow along with no. Thought I had some brown in here. There it is. Got some brown in here. Got some brown I want to use. And then I got an old brush. This little doogie right here. This old brush right here. I'm gonna put it all on. This is gonna mimic the dirt and whatnot onto the mask. So I'm gonna squeeze a little bit here and here. Do a little bit of dry sponge brushing, add some age on with just the yellow right now. The yellow's mixing with the white some, which isn't bad. Like staining. There you go. A little extra yellowing it out. And then I'll add some more brown into this. There you go. We'll use this brush for it. Wipe a little bit off my fingers here. You see how I'm doing the aging on it now. I'm darkening the eyes. I'm also going to do that with all the holes as well as the cut. I'm going to take this rag instead of my fingers. I'll even put the rag down on some of the I'm going to do some of just brown. Do the edges. I'll add a little bit more yellow into it, don't too dark. There we go, right there with some more. Okay. Looking really good, by the way. In case you don't believe me, take my word for it. Now, well, it wouldn't be a Jason mask without some chevrons. Okay. Check this out. All right, so I'm almost done. I'm going to mix some of this red. I'm going to put some into the wound, the X mark. Dirty up the chevrons a little bit. In the process, picking up some paint to add a little bit of gore. Oh yeah, I'm almost done. What's left? Let's go ahead and do some straps. I'll add this brown on up here. It's just, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. It's actually pretty cool. Check that out. I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out. All right, we're almost there. We are hitting the end. I'm just finishing this up. I wonder. So if you're good. All right. Got this all painted. I just need to paint this underside. No, you know what? I'm not. Uh, this is looking really good. Just some things missing. I know what it is, and I think I know what I'm going to do to put it in place. It's the little things that go on the straps. So, really sucks because what I'm looking for is at the very bottom, and it is fighting. What's going on? Okay. So, put one right here. And they're small enough so they won't stick through. Do one here. And then there we go. So, take a look. Now, only one thing left to do. And I'm going to do it. All right. Well, can't really move your mouth that much. If you move your head too quick, it could probably fly off. Do a quick video. Okay. Well, I think I did a pretty good job. I think it did Voorhees, like a little pumpkin top. For the one or two people that watched it with me while I did this, thank you very much. I'm definitely going to be doing another shot of it and re-editing and stuff. So I still had some time. I'm going to turn everything off, go kiss my wife, and you guys have a happy Halloween. And I think of Voorhees. Just a one time.